Breathe. You're not late. You're right on time. You haven't missed out on anything on your life. You're learning the lessons that you have to learn at your own pace. You're not late. You're right on time. You're the main character in this thing called life. You couldn't be late to your own show. You're not a failure. You're a student. You're not failing. You're learning. I invite you to take a deep breath with me through your nose, inhaling, and out through your mouth. Deep breath in through your nose, inhaling, and out through your mouth. One more time, deep breath in through your nose, and out through your mouth. You're not late. You're right on time. You haven't missed out on anything in your life. You're the main character in your story. You're learning the lessons that you have to learn. Connecting with the people that you have to connect to. You're not failing. You're learning. You're not a failure. You're a student. We're all students at this thing called life. This life that sometimes can be very difficult. And when we're having those uncomfortable feelings, then we find ourselves in those very difficult situations. It often feels like it's gonna stay like that forever. But it's not. Things always change. And then we remember that life can be very beautiful too. So we have to take advantage of the times that we are feeling the emotions that we like. I don't like to say bad or good emotions, because emotions are just there. They're messengers. They let us know what's going on with ourselves. Yeah, of course, some of them feel more comfortable and some of them feel more uncomfortable than others. And that can change for every person. For example, for me, the feeling of sadness felt very, very, very uncomfortable for the longest time. I'm barely learning how to sit with the feeling of sadness and not see it as something negative or bad, but like I said, as a messenger. What is this emotion teaching me? What is it telling me? Or even feelings like anxiety. One example that I have, where, believe it or not, I think my anxiety was when I was working as a therapist, a school-based therapist for teenagers, which I really, really, really loved, and I hope to go back to soon. It wasn't the job as a therapist that I didn't like. It was that I had to have so many clients, so much paperwork, more than I could ever handle. So I felt like I wasn't helping people as best as I could, and I wasn't helping myself either. I was feeling burned out. So that feeling of anxiety was there. And instead of feeling disappointed or negatively about it, I sat with myself and asked myself, why am I feeling this anxiety? What does it want to tell me? And it wanted to tell me that the job that I was doing was unbearable. It wasn't something I could do at the time. And as much as I want to go back to being a therapist, I don't think I'll ever be able to do it under the conditions that I was expected to do it in. So if I hadn't listened to my anxiety, if I had ignored it, or just tried to be like, oh, whatever, I wouldn't have realized those things. And it was that same feeling of anxiety that led me to quit my job. That pushed me to take a pause. That reminded me that my medicine, that my skills are not depending on a single role. It's a part of me that I'll always have, whether I'm working as a therapist or not. But yeah, that's just a little example of how emotions can be messengers. They can let us know things. I invite you to take a deep breath. I'm going to play my drum very gently. If at this moment you have any emotions that you would like to release, I invite you to do so with your breath out. When you exhale, exhale and imagine that emotion or feeling or thought that you would like to release is going to the earth or the ocean. Nature is so beautiful and so powerful and so big that it can take all of that and transmute it, turn it into something new. So I invite you to release with your breath as I play my drum very gently. Ready? Release. Let go. Release. Let go. Release. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go of what is no longer serving you. I talked about how emotions, feelings can serve us. They can let us know things. But sometimes they might be there for longer than they have to. Maybe we already learned the lesson. Maybe we already got the message. And maybe we're ready to release that emotion. We can even give it thanks. Thank you, sadness. Thank you, anger. Thank you, anxiety. Thank you, depression. Thank you, dissociation. Whatever emotion is coming up. Thank you for teaching me, for giving me this message. At this moment, I am ready to release you with my breath, with the help of this drum. Imagining that as I breathe out, it goes down to the dirt, to the earth, or to the ocean, or to the sun, whatever part of nature you want to send it to, so that nature can convert it into something else. Releasing, letting go of what's no longer serving you. Maybe it's a thought, maybe it's an emotion, maybe it's a feeling. Our thoughts can be helpful too. They might help us as reminders. They might help us access situations. But thoughts too can stay there for longer than we need them sometimes. Maybe our thoughts, our brain warned us about something. Maybe we already took action. We did what we had to do. For example, I talked about how I had this job as a therapist and it was burning me out. Back then, I had thoughts about not being able to do the job, about leaving, about things not being fair. And those thoughts were valid, and those thoughts helped me. But why would I want to be thinking still to this day when it has been 3 months that I've left? Why would I be thinking I have to quit my job when I already did it? So if you have any thoughts that are ready to be released too, release them with your breath out. Release them. You can do a loud sigh. You can do a loud hum out. Hum out as long as possible. When we hum, it helps activate what's called our vagus nerve. It's the longest nerve that connects our body to our brain, and that helps activate our parasympathetic nervous system. All fancy words for humming, helping us activate parts of our body that help us feel relaxed. So a lot of the times, neurodivergent people like myself hum, sing, we might sway. But specifically the humming, the stims that help us soothe ourselves, self-regulate, feel more relaxed. So we're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're going to hum out. Ready? Deep breath in, and hum out. And try to do it in like a deep voice, the deepest voice that you can. The goal is to feel the vibration in your throat, and that's what really activates your vagus nerve. Ready? One more time. Deep breath in and hum out. One more time. Deep breath in and hum out. Now we're going to go back to sighing and thinking about releasing, that release with our breath. Ready? Deep breath in. And deep breath in. Beautiful. You deserve to release, to let go that which no longer serves you. We only want things that are for our best interest, whether that be lessons, experiences, connections, whatever isn't for our best interest. We can let go of, we can release. Release, release, release. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Have you drank water today? Here's your reminder to drink water. Drink some water, stay hydrated. A lot of the things that we already do on a daily basis could be very healing if we set that intention to them. Something as simple as drinking water. I could just drink the water and it's gonna help me for sure. But I can also set the intention for this water to nourish me, for this water to support me, for this water to hydrate me, for this water to energize me even if I am wanting to gain that energy, or if I'm hoping to go to sleep pretty soon, I could set the intention for this water to help me sleep soon too. Just helping setting the intention for this water to help me continue to speak, to breathe, to hold space. Relax. It's okay for you to relax. You don't have to be working all the time. You don't have to be thinking all the time. You don't have to be producing all the time. It's okay for you to relax. It's okay for you to relax. It's okay for you to rest. It's okay for you to rest. I know you might feel tired. Allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to pause. Relax your shoulders. Relax your eyelids, your jaw, your body. You deserve relaxation. You don't have to be so tense all the time. You don't have to be working all the time. You don't have to be thinking about the next thing. Just focus on the here, the now. Right here, that right now, you're listening to this life. Right here, right now, you're listening to the sounds of this drum. Right here, right now, it's okay to relax. Right here, right now, it's okay to rest. Right here, right now, it's okay to breathe. Relax my body. Right here, right now, it's okay to receive. To receive healing. To receive this pause. You're so giving. Let others give to you. Just listen to the sound of the drum. My beautiful drum that I made with my own hands. My beautiful drum that I made with the intention to help others heal. To help others connect to the healing medicine of movement, of sound. I'm going to play with my hand. Drawing a spiral that represents movement. Like the spiral energy. I always use it. Let yourself relax. Let yourself rest. You're always giving. When will you let yourself receive? Relax. Breathe. It's okay to rest. It's okay to be open to receive. It's okay to fill your own cup. That doesn't make you selfish. I love the drum. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I was lucky enough to come across a drum making ceremony in Guadalajara, Mexico. That's where I went to make it in August. So I've only had it for a month and a half. It was very beautiful to make it, but even if you didn't make it, like just the drum itself, it's so healing, you know? That intention, that connection that we create with it too. Just by touching it. I don't sleep with it in my bed, but I sleep with it in my room because I wanted to connect with me while I'm sleeping too. Just listen to the drum. Sometimes I do play it and I sing more loudly. But right now the vibes are relaxation. So let yourself relax. How cool, I'm searching for that type of offering in LA. I haven't seen any in LA, but if I come across any in Southern California, I'm in San Diego too. I'll let y'all know because I was also looking for something here, but I couldn't find anything. If you're open to go to Mexico, I could share. I haven't shared actually where I made it. I'll make a post and share. But her name is Ehekasochitu on Instagram. Hi friend! Hi friend! Yeah. We're just connecting, relaxing, reminding you that it's okay to rest, that it's okay to take a pause, to breathe, that it's okay to fill your own cup. You don't have to be filling other people's cup. You can't even do that if your cup is empty. You gotta take care of yourself first. No, that's not being selfish. It's self-preservation. How are we supposed to survive if we're giving all the time to others and we don't give to ourselves? That same love, that same care, we gotta give it to ourselves too. We are worthy of our own love. We are worthy of our own love. We are worthy of our own attention, of our own admiration. We can write poems to ourselves too. We can get ourselves flowers, chocolates, anything that has been taught to us that's supposed to be romantic for other partners. We can do that for ourselves too. We can give ourselves compliments. And it doesn't always have to be about our appearance. It could be. And it could also be about the way we talk, the way we dance, the way we express ourselves about the things that we love. Fall in love with yourself. When I say that, I feel such a warmth in my heart. Because it hasn't always been that way. It has, unfortunately, cost me a lot of pain and lessons. and healing to come to the point where I can say, I am the love of my life. Because as much as I love my family and my friends and my pets and romantic partners, all that love is beautiful. But I am the only person I'm going to be with for the rest of my life. I am the person that knows myself best. And through that love that I have for myself, I can teach others to love me. There's a saying that I don't agree with that says that others can only love you when you love yourself. I don't think that's the case. I think we're always worthy of love. From the moment we are born, always, always, always worthy of love, even when we make mistakes, even when we're in a bad mood, always worthy of love. But I do believe that through our own love, we can teach others to love us because we already know how we want to be loved. And that can look differently for different people, right? For romantic partners, for friends, for family. But we all already have that baseline, already have that knowledge within ourselves. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders, your jaw, your eyelids if you're trying to fall asleep or relax. Relax any other part of your body that is asking for relaxation. You can just ask yourself, body, what part needs relaxation? It's beautiful to be loved authentically, con defectos y todo, and viceversa. Así es, así es. That's how we're supposed to be loved. That's that unconditional love, you know? That unconditional love that we can have for people. And that people can have for us. And that doesn't mean that we accept for others to disrespect us or anything like that. We can still set boundaries. But we can also remember that other people can make mistakes too. And a lot of the times, people act as mirrors. And we are mirrors to each other. We're mirrors to each other, teaching us the things that we could work on. The things that we could learn together. Let's see. I invite you to take some breaths. Thank you for listening. The vibe has been very relaxing today. I'm going to be here for about 6 more minutes until my 9 p.m. Remember to drink some water. Have you drank water today? Reminder to drink water today. I am going to sing a song. Try to do it very softly and gently too. You can breathe with me, you can move, you can hum. You can just be open to receive healing, energy from this movement medicine. Oh, I Qué bueno, todo eso Kamati. Ábrete corazón, ábrete sentimiento, ábrete entendimiento, deja a un lado la razón y deja brillar el sol escondido en tu interior. Ábrete memoria antigua, escondida en la tierra, en el viento, en los mares. Recuerda lo que aprendiste hace ya mucho tiempo. Ábrete corazón y recuerda como el agua nace la vida perdura. Ábrete corazón y recuerda que para llegar al sol hay que aprender a ser humano. Ábrete corazón y recuerda. Ábrete corazón, ábrete corazón, ábrete corazón. Toda la vida yo te he buscado y en este fuego yo te he encontrado. Toda la vida yo te he buscado y en este fuego yo te he encontrado. Y en este fuego yo te he encontrado. Toda la vida yo te he buscado y en esta agua yo te he encontrado. Toda la vida yo te he buscado y en esta agua yo te he encontrado. Y en esta agua yo te he encontrado. Toda la vida yo te he buscado y en este viento yo te he encontrado. Toda la vida yo te he buscado y en este viento yo te he encontrado. Y en este viento yo te he encontrado. Toda la vida yo te he buscado y en esta tierra yo te he encontrado. Toda la vida yo te he buscado y en esta tierra yo te he encontrado. Y en esta tierra yo te he encontrado. Desde lejos oigo el canto enamorado de un pájaro. Desde lejos oigo el canto enamorado de un pájaro. Ese pájaro es mi abuelo. Es mi abuelo que canta, canta enamorado. Ese pájaro es mi abuelo que canta, canta enamorado. Desde lejos oigo el canto enamorado de un pájaro. Ese pájaro es mi abuela que canta, canta enamorada. Ese pájaro es mi abuela. Es mi abuela que canta, canta enamorada. Águila, águila, aguilé. Águila, 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 aguilé. En espiral hacia el centro del corazón. En espiral hacia el centro del corazón. Soy el tejido, soy el tejedor, soy el sueño y el soñador. Soy el tejido, soy el tejedor, soy el sueño y el soñador. En espiral hacia el centro del corazón. En espiral hacia el centro del corazón. Soy el tejido, soy el tejedor, soy el sueño y el soñador. Soy el tejido, soy el tejedor, soy el sueño y el soñador. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for existing. Thank you for exchanging energy. I hope you have a beautiful night. Thank you. I'm glad it helped. I'm glad it resonated. You have a beautiful night. Remember that you're worthy of rest always. You don't have to earn rest. You don't have to work so that you can be like, oh, I can rest. No. You're always worthy of rest, of a pause, of a breath. Go to sleep knowing that, okay? Go to sleep knowing that you're loved, that you were always worthy of love. Bye. Thank you. Good night. Buenas noches.